Welcome back, everyone. Corey Anderson here. Today we're going to go over joint connective tissues, exercises and its effect on your bone mass, and then the summary. And then that will be the end of our skeletal system. Then next we have the muscular system. So, joint connective tissue. Ligaments. Ligaments are fibrous connective tissues that connect bone to bone and provide static and dynamic stability, as well as input to the nervous system, proprioception. So your bones are connected to your other bones through ligaments. Ligaments are primarily made up of a protein called collagen, with varying amounts of a second protein called elastin. Collagen fibers are situated in a more parallel fashion to the forces that are typically placed on the ligament. Thus, they provide the ligament with the ability to withstand tension or tensile strength. Elastin gives the ligament some flexibility or elastic recoil to withstand the bending and twisting it may have to endure. Not all ligaments will have the same amount of elastin. For example, the anterior cruciate ligament of the knee contains very little elastin and is predominantly composed of collagen. Because of this, it is much better suited for resisting strong forces and makes a good stabilizing structure of the knee. Finally, it is important to note that ligaments are characterized by having poor vascularity or poor blood supply, meaning that ligaments do not heal or repair very well and may be slower to adapt to stresses placed on the body, such as stress caused by exercise. Now, it's very important for you to understand when you're exercising. You want to be very careful. You don't want to move too fast, because if you injure one of your ligaments, like it's saying, it doesn't have a whole lot of blood supply because it's mainly for support. It's made mostly of collagen, which is protection. And if you damage any of these, it will take a while for it to repair. You may have to wait, at least take it easy when it comes to exercising. So, start low and go slow. Don't move too fast. Okay, exercises and its effects on bone mass. Like muscle, bone is living tissue and responds to exercise by becoming stronger. Individuals who exercise regularly generally achieve greater peak bone mass, or maximal bone density and strength, than those who do not, which in turn, when people who don't exercise, it's very easier for them to break a bone. Then those who do exercise, it's highly unlikely for them to break any bones. Exercising allows us to maintain muscle strength, coordination, and balance, which in turn helps prevent falls and related fractures. This is especially important for older adults and people who have been diagnosed with osteoporosis. And if you don't know what osteoporosis or osteopenia is, that's basically the degradation of your bone mass. For anyone who has this chronic condition, you're going to want to exercise with weights, because weights are weight-bearing exercise and they put a lot of stress on your bones. So if you want to strengthen your bones, you're going to want to work with weights, and you don't want to use too many weights. Like I said, start low and go slow. Now, if you want to just work out your muscles, the best exercises are swimming and bicycling, because they don't involve any, compact. They're not compact exercises. They don't involve your bike. With the bicycle, you're just using your muscles to put the bike in motion. And then in swimming, you're using your muscles to move your body through the water. There's no compact or any high levels of stress put on your bones with those types of exercises. Weight-bearing exercise is the best kind of exercise to help strengthen bones, because it forces the bones to work against gravity and thus react by becoming stronger. Examples of weight-bearing exercise include resistance training, walking, bodyweight squats, push-ups, jogging, climbing stairs, and even dancing. Examples of exercises that are not weight-bearing include swimming and bicycling. It's funny because those are my two favorite things to do, at least that I always do, had always done. Although these activities help build and maintain strong muscles and have excellent cardiovascular and weight control benefits, they are not the best way to exercise your bones. So, summary. The skeletal system is the body's framework and is made up of bones and joints in two divisions, axial and appendicular. There are many types of bones, all of which have markings and depressions or processes. Now remember, your axial skeleton is composed of the skull, the rib cage, and the skull and the rib cage. And then the appendicular consists of your arms and legs. Bones are connected via ligaments by either synovial or non-synovial joints. Synovial joints being the ones that have a lot of movement. Non-synovial joints are ones with no movement, such as the skull. The skull is made mostly of non-synovial joints because it's compact. The movement of one will affect the others. Let me read that again. Bones are connected via ligaments by either synovial or non-synovial joints, which both provide movement as well as stability. Joints are interconnected, and movements of one will affect the others. Like muscle, bone is living tissue that responds to exercise by becoming stronger. Individuals who exercise regularly generally achieve greater peak bone mass, maximal bone density and strength than those who do not. Okay, so I hope you have your notes out. That will be the end of the skeletal system. Next, we're going to go over the muscular system. If you guys are watching this with me, I want to thank you. We're learning this together. We're growing together. If you like my video, please share it. And I'll see you on the other side of the galaxy.